And today we're going to do a review on this beautiful Riverstone 39 FK front kitchen fifth wheel with the Legacy package. MSRP around 150K, so pretty high end. So let's go ahead and start with the outside. As you can see with Kim panning around, got beautiful full body paint here. Dual entrances up towards the kitchen and back towards the bedroom area. So let's go and start at the front. As we come around front, you can see beautiful full fiberglass painted front cap, wraparound design for the weather, and LED docking lights down at the bottom and up top. As we come over here, we have the nice extra heavy duty high-end air ride pin box with the airbag and spring assist. That should control quite a bit of chucking because I believe this unit is quite heavy. So moving on from there. Front generator area, one of the few manufacturers that actually have slam latches through your generator storage area, and you have at least 2-inch or 1.5-inch sidewalls here for your door, so very heavy. Okay, come in here, you see this one, Legacy package, you get the generator prep already built in. Got all your hydraulic pump area here, and then most of your lines are actually in your front storage area. But got a nice robust holder here for the door. And slam latch. Okay, let's go ahead and come around this side first. Okay, so come over on the off side. Have your kitchen slide up here, nice window. Battery box area. This is very nice here. So you got dual pull-out trays, so you can load up to 4 batteries on there. So extremely versatile. Locks in place. As you can see how thick their actual side baggage doors are. That's at least like 1.5 inches. So front passenger area. As you can see in here. Down in here you have access to your hydraulics. So full 6-point hydraulic leveling system, and this is where you would top off your hydraulic fluid. Got your low point drain area there, battery disconnect, and your big 1500 watt inverter. And coming in here, so if you get a good shot in there, that's your full water manifold system. So you got the full-on area where you can individual shut-off valves for all your different sources. Got your main low-point drain. So very nice to have. I would just like to see some kind of cover on here to kind of protect it a little more from cargo banging around in here. But very nice feature to have.
What's this thing down here?
Good thing. This would be a broken cover for your water heater, it looks like. We'll get to that. Obviously, dealer hasn't done any kind of PEI in here. Okay, so got your real basic auto level controls there, and as you can see, fully heated storage areas. So very nice. Okay, moving on. Oh, let's check the numbers on this unit. All right.
Is it very nice or awesome nice?
It's awesome nice. Okay, 123 psi on those tires because you got the 17.5-inch high-end tires, 8,000 pound axles, so dual axles, that gives you 16 grand in the back. And let's look at the weight on here. Of course, they have it in kilograms, 18,000 kilograms.
No.
GVWR.
18,000 pounds. 8,400
oh,
kilograms.
Got it. Okay, there's your kilograms, pounds. 18,000 pound dry weight, I believe. So that is your GVWR. Oh, here we go. Dry weight. 7498 kilograms. So all you kids at home can do the calculation for pounds if you want. So here's your, oh, it's very nice. They put how much weight with your water tanks full there. So very nice. Back to your Suburban hot water heater. Okay, as you can see, frameless windows, and I believe these are all double pane on the Legacy package. This is really interesting seen on here. You get the half frameless windows and the half standard, so you can still open it up and get some good ventilation.
And it's so shiny, you can see yourself in it.
So shiny, and it's very dirty, so you can imagine when this is all washed and waxed. So come over here, got nice Schwintek slides, slide mechanisms on those. We have those really good. Over here, you got your heavy-duty rack and pinion slides for the, or mechanism for the bigger slides. Okay, here is your dump valve. It's like wastewater holding galley tank. So there's your tank pole there and your fresh water dump right there. So kind of accessible. Look at these tires, Kim. I love these tires.
I almost fell.
Okay,
it's a little snowy out here, so I almost fell.
Okay, so you do have your 8,000 pound axles because this is such a heavy unit, but you're still kind of reaching the limits there. I believe these are H-rated tires because these are 17.5-inch wheels, so pretty nice setup for a dual axle. Okay. Oh, here we go. So here's your hot water heater. My mistake, that was your furnace. So this is the back of your instant hot water heater. That's locked. I believe this is, I'm not sure what that access panel is for.
So you can get an inner look in at all of the inner workings of your heater.
Yep, with the panel that was broken off, so dealer will have to replace that. Okay, got your LED lights up here, which is nice, having it on the off side. And I believe you don't have one over there, so just here in front of your panels there.
And I'm noticing that we've got some nice slide toppers on here as well for all your slides.
Yes. So I believe that's part of the Legacy package you get too, because you're paying quite a bit more for some upgrades.
I know a lot of people ask about if slide toppers are actually worth it. We feel like they definitely are. Anytime that it snows, it's really nice to be able to just sweep it all off of there. Yeah, sometimes when it's windy, it kind of flaps around a little bit, but we really haven't had any problems with that. Don't have to worry too much about when we pull the slides in, having to sweep them off and everything. So it just dumps any water off and we're good to go.
Yes, and I believe you have to have some pretty high winds to really make it flap around and make a lot of noise. So one other thing I want to show you. Look up at the edge of the slide toppers towards the rig. You actually have an aluminum wrap that goes around it. So as they come in, that aluminum wraps around it and protects the material from the sun. So very nice upgrade, and very few manufacturers do that. So, okay, moving on. Another access panel. Can't really tell what that's for. Very nice feature here. Got your electric power cord reel. So fully electronic. There's a switch in here. Alright. Not sure where the switch is. Oh,
It's right next to it.
There's a rocker switch. So pull it out by hand, push the switch in to reel it in, and it's all nice and enclosed in the rear here. So Very nice upgrade on there.
You gonna get on the roof?
Yeah, I'll get on the roof. Got your access ladder, which you do have the lower step here, which is really nice compared to a lot of manufacturers. You have to hike your foot up here. So full fiberglass rear cap. So a pretty nice area, and you can see there's a Furrion wireless backup camera already installed. So this already comes stock with the 4-camera package on it. So we've got full LED lights, tail lights, and up above. And I believe a hitch just for an accessory rack, not a towing hitch. This is actually only 1.25 inches, so a lightweight rack for bikes, things like that. Okay, move along here. Okay, this actually has a built-in washer dryer, so there's your dryer vent. You got your driver's side turn signal lights. People know where you're going. Secondary entrance. You don't have the fold-up stairs. You have the nice fold-down stairs like this. So that way, when you're inside, it's not folded up in your hallway. So you got your grab handle here. Dual RV locks built in. That's part of the Legacy package. You can open that up and get right to bedroom entrance. So we'll get to there in a little bit. This is a nice feature. Just notice little stair lights here. I believe that's probably motion activated. So if you're coming in at night, you'll be able to illuminate your stair area. Here's one of your outdoor speakers. Looks like on this side you have one huge awning. That's got to be pushing 20 feet from that side of the door to the other side. So you're going to have your nice little covered area, but you got an open area here and in the front. So, as you can see, heated and enclosed underbelly. Definitely built for full-time use and hot climate. So. Over the main door, have another RV lock standard with the Legacy package. Double power outlet. There's your other outdoor speaker. Yeah, as you can see, you got your security light up above your door, plus your little LED entrance light up there too. Very nice feature. Okay, finishing up over here. Looks like you got a fixed window. I don't believe that opens. We'll have to see on the inside. The other side of your front pass-through storage. It's another nice feature. Open these walls up here. Get some video in there. Full access to all your wiring systems and the great rat's nest that's back there. But it's nice you have those sliding panels. You don't have to take out screws to try to get back there. Okay, got a place for a TV, antenna, power things. Got your light switch and motion light up here too. So, oh, not bad for front storage area there. Okay, and last storage area, the dual 30-pound propane tanks. Plenty of room to upgrade to a 40-pounder. But it's nice you got them both on the same side, so you can unload them both from one side. You got your dual regulator just co-located there. Again, you can see even for the propane doors, fairly thick baggage doors. But when you get to the storage doors, a lot thicker. So a lot more insulated for keeping your heat in there. So. Okay, got another frameless window up there in the kitchen. Over here. You can see part of the 4-camera package. You got stock. The Legacy package, the side camera is one on each side. So when you're turning, backing in, you can see that in your screen in your truck and help you get positions. Okay, that's it for the outside. So let's head on the inside so Kim can show us some of the features on the inside.
Hey guys, so I'm going to show you around. Mike's got the light on me here so we can actually see inside because there's no power. So I might be blinded, so if I trip, you'll know why.
And we'll get it all on camera.
Yep, we sure will. So we're going to go ahead and start in the kitchen here. It's a really nice front living kitchen. I'm not a big fan of the front kitchens for the prime reason that a lot of times you can't get to the refrigerator. That's going to be the case on this one as well. I didn't trip. Mike did.
I didn't. I was just being careful.
Okay, so we've got a nice island. One of the things that I really like about this island is the round sinks in here. They don't have that squared off look that a lot of the newer RVs do. And it's got a really nice deep area.
Deep hole.
I don't want to reach too far in there because there is antifreeze in there, so I don't want to touch a bunch of that stuff. But and you've got a really nice place for your faucet.
A kitchen sprayer.
So your sprayer, you can just get it completely stuck in here. Maybe. There you go. And be able to bring it back and forth. That's a really nice feature. I'm not a big fan of the look of the spring that we've got going on here, but it's definitely functional for what we need. But I definitely like these sinks. These sinks are really nice, deep. You can do dishes. You can rinse in the other one. One of the things that I definitely would do with this one is add those side flip-ups.
Side extensions.
Now on this though, it might be a little bit harder to do those side extensions that we have because it's
like glass or
glass,
plexiglass.
plastic kind of stuff there.
So you'd
have to put it on the sides and over here.
On the wood frame. Yep.
So come on over here, like this feature. Not so much for boondocking because you'd use a lot of water, but it's got a big dishwasher.
Old dishwasher.
Yep. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in here.
I believe that is part of the Legacy package you pay for the upgrades.
Now, we are touring the Legacy, so all of this stuff is going to be part of the Legacy package. So you've got a nice little flip-down drawer, keep your sponges and different things in here. Really like this. It kind of reminds me of being in a house. So you've got that part of it. And then you've got a nice skinny cupboard here to be able to put your plastic wraps, your different things in there.
Or a small trash can, looks like.
Okay, and then if we come over to this side over here, I love all of this counter space next to the stove.
Yes, and these beautiful solid surface counters. Real nice glossy finish.
They're very nice. They're awesome nice.
They're very nice.
So then you've got your trash can in here that you can pull out.
There you go.
I like that you can actually pull it out.
You can see it just hangs in the drawer there.
So you've got an extra cutting board. You've got your things
sink,
for the sink covers are stuck in here. It's very tight in here. So trying to get that out is a little bit more difficult. I would have kind of cut into this and
made
pulled it
that
to
a
the
little
side.
wider. That would probably be a modification we would do if we got this rigged.
Yeah. Love this big window. I can just imagine sitting in Arizona someplace or Florida or somewhere warm. Right now we've got lots of snow out there.
So that's 40
But
degrees.
just sitting here doing cooking and being able to look out. This window wouldn't be great for being in an RV park where you're right next to your neighbor because then you're going to see them showering or something and we don't want that.
You don't want to go there.
But I do like the nice big window for if you are out someplace and not real close to your neighbors.
Okay, and one feature I'm going to hit on real quick, I noticed we don't have in ours, is the Furrion stove here is actually inset. So they actually routed out to make it flush with the counter and not just sitting on top like ours.
So then you've also got the Furrion oven. It's the smaller one, just like ours. I really don't have a problem cooking in these. I know a lot of people do. But I ended up actually taking out one of these racks in here. So I do like our oven. I know a lot of the newer units are putting in the Insignia ovens and they're bigger ovens, but I actually really like ours. It cooks everything pretty well. I've learned how to use it. Most of the time what I end up doing is just cranking it all the way up and just watching what I'm doing. And that's really worked for us. So.
And I have also heard about the new Insignia ovens, that the new bigger Insignia ovens, which is actually in the rig next to us. We've actually had a lot of forums of people saying that they're having troubles keeping lighting those and keeping them lit. So I think with the bigger area, more of an area to heat, that they're having more problems keeping that propane regulated. regulating such a big square footage. So,
Right.
so this definitely works well for us.
So it looks like we've got lots of flies in here, but we've got a nice fan up here. The one thing that I would change this to is a max air fan. I know that they have it so that you can just open it from directly here because they think that you can reach it. I am 5'6", and I can reach it without getting on my tiptoes. But if anybody is any much shorter than me, I don't think they'd be able to reach it. They'd have to get a step stool. So I would probably put a max fan. I'm kind of a pro max fan person for any place, because if you're shorter and you can't reach it, you need to be able to open them up.
And plus, if you get that, you get the automatic rain censoring. So if you're away, you leave the fan open, starts raining, it'll close automatic.
Yep. So coming back down here into this one, we've got a nice cupboard in here. One of the things that this place is not lacking is cupboard space in the kitchen. So this is just like if you were at home and you had all of your kitchen stuff. It's great in here. See, it is soft close here, so it automatically closes. I like that. We've got another cupboard up here. So, and I like that these are deep enough that you can put like your plates and your pots and pans in here, and you don't have any problems with getting stuff in there. You got another counter space, nice coffee bar area.
Turn the light on.
Okay, and then you've also got, is this your, yep, so this is your solar charge controller in here. I don't really like the fact that it's back here because you kind of have to tuck your head back in there to get to it. It probably would have been better like over here. Yes, it's by the slide, but even if you had it like in this area, then you'd be able to get to it a little bit better. You do have your different controls for the fan here.
Retract that Kim said. It does have a fantastic fan with your controls right there.
Awesome.
And I believe the solar, like she was hitting on, that is part of your Legacy package. So I believe there's 1 or 2 solar panels up on the roof. And so that will control various 110 outlets throughout your rig here.
But Mike refused to go on the roof, so we can't tell if they're actually up there.
I'm not going up there.
So it does have a residential refrigerator in here. I'm not sure if you can actually get an RV fridge. That was one thing that I would definitely want, because we would be doing a lot of boondocking. So having a residential refrigerator for us would not work very well. We want to make sure that our solar panels are working wonderfully and we're able to survive out there for a long time. And with residential fridge, I don't think we'd be able to do that very well.
If you had a full solar package, you could, but you'd have to get that installed aftermarket. So I believe these Riverstones are built more like a destination trailer, like a home, to either be parked somewhere long term or to be used in like RV parks with full hookups. So if that is you, this would be a great high-end rig for you. Here goes Kim
Trying to unlock the refrigerator.
unlock the fridge.
So it's kind of nice that it's got this little thing in here to be able to keep the refrigerator from opening when you're traveling and different things. It's kind of a pain to get in and out. And if you don't have it locked, make sure that you put this somewhere where you're not going to lose it. So I do like, if I was going to have the residential refrigerator, I do like this model that is really deep for all of your freezer stuff.
And I believe there is a built-in ice maker.
Ice maker,
in there
yep.
too. So ice maker just in the tray, not in the door. So.
Right. And then you've got your very spacious refrigerator in here.
Pretty much size of a home fridge.
Yep. So then you've got your crispers and everything. You've got your movable fresh box so that you can move it around if you want to. So it's a really nice refrigerator. We had a Samsung in our sticks and bricks. We liked our Samsung. But again, I wouldn't want a residential refrigerator in my RV.
Or for those that would, it's great.
Very nice.
It's very nice.
Okay, so then you've got another coffee bar over here. More cupboards, just like the other side. It's very nice to be able to have lots of cupboards. Now, more cupboards down here. These are with the sliding shelves.
Open those up, pull those out there.
So the one thing is this one It does
It's
rub
rubbing on the slide there.
and you have to be able to push it back to be able to get
to
this
open
open.
those up. Yeah. And that's probably a leveling issue where we're at.
Yeah, it's probably more of the level issue. But you definitely want to be sure that when you've got these open, that you're. I'm probably going to have to lift up to get this out.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
So just making sure that you're not rubbing down there when you're
That slide
opening
there.
it up.
Yep. You can see a nice tile splash back there. That's real tile. So nice and protective.
And then the nice big covered space.
I
love this covered space. There, I do a lot of prep, and if you were wanting to do like Christmas cookies or anything like that, having the side things on the island is wonderful for us because we're able to do a lot of cooking, a lot of baking, a lot of other things. In this rig, this counter would be what I would use it for, being able to use a lot of that stuff. Does not have a, actually, this is a convection oven.
Convection microwave?
Yep.
Go and open it up.
So this one actually has
Yeah. Well, look at
2
that.
racks like this. So it spins around so that you get a nice even bake. The convection oven that we have, I like it, but it has the stationary rack in there, so you don't get a nice even bake. You do have to rotate your food in there unless you're using the turntable that's in there.
Yep. So really, you could just get a rack like that and put it on the turntable. If you had a, I know ours is glass, like a standard microwave, but on here it looks like you have a metal plate that goes on that. So if you got an accessory like that, you'd be able to have that spin around and cook a little more evenly.
Yep. And this is big. This one is a
Yeah.
really big one, and it is a Samsung.
Samsung.
I know a lot of the ones that are in some of the newer rigs are not convection because you have the insignia. I would not want to give up my convection oven because for Thanksgiving I was able to do cooking in my microwave convection oven and in my regular oven at the same time. So having a small space and having more places that you can actually cook things, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Yes.
I like that this place has got a lot of plugs. There's a lot of places to plug things in. Haven't even left the kitchen yet, my goodness.
Yeah. Outlets everywhere.
So it's got another window in here, like the window in here. Lots. I love the fact that it's got the divided drawer in here.
Built-in dividers.
Yep.
And it looks like full hardwood, including the bottom.
Yep.
Yep. So a little higher quality, a little more durable.
Yeah. Right now I've got all of my kitchen utensils and all of that stuff up on the counter, and it kind of gets a little bit messy up there. So having something like this, where
That's
you'd be able
great.
to divide it up, it's beautiful. But you've also got 6 drawers here. So, I mean, you've got plenty, and I keep forcing
Space.
these closed.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
used to the
If we look at the upper one here, there is your silverware drawer.
silverware drawer, and it is removable. So if you didn't want to use it in here or wanted to put it in a different drawer, you could.
Very nice. And like Kim said, all soft close. Just get to a certain point, and it will close itself.
I got to stop doing that.
Magnetic.
You can't break those, right?
No.
And then you got another one in here
This is
with
great.
the big
So
area.
easily.
So you could put, it's not tall enough, but you could definitely put all of your pans in here. I was going to say put your Instapot in here, but it's not tall enough.
Yeah. But your regular tall pots you can
Yeah,
fit in there.
you could definitely put all of your cookware in there, and it'll work beautifully. And then you've also got up here another nice window. There's lots of windows in here. I like this. One of the things that I do like is it does have the daytime shades and the nighttime shades on all the windows. And so you've got these nice swing out ones. Which window was it that you were wondering if it opened up? I think it was that one. It does open
This
up.
one? Okay. Yeah, it does.
Yep.
So frameless windows.
So the whole thing swings out.
There you go. So just like ours.
Yep.
Just more of a ventilation window. You don't get a lot of cross ventilation. But the
But
plus
it's
is
the full window that swings out,
Yeah, it's
whereas
not-
on ours it's a half window.
it's not split. And the benefits of frameless windows obviously is looks, weather sealing, and that you can have it open for ventilation when it's raining. Not have to worry about it blowing in.
So then we're still in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a couple of dining chairs that you can sit at the bar, watch TV with anybody that's down in the living room. Does have the USB plugs, so you can charge your phones up here, set up your phone charging station, and be able to get a lot of your electronics charged up here while you're eating or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And you get real nice window balances up here. Little glass insert, fully hardwood in there. So real nice residential, a lot higher quality than most manufacturers. Okay, and you can kind of see some of the accents going into the living room. I really like that divider. So
it makes you feel like you're in two different spots. So
yeah, separation of
kitchen,
space.
And you got your living room. So coming down here,
Touch on those.
you've got your controls here. You've got your power control station. This is one of the touchscreen ones. Then you got your little coat closet down here.
Okay, some hanging coat area there. So not real deep, but great for jackets, and probably hang a few of them in there.
Or your coronavirus masks.
Yes, masked. And one thing to touch on that Kim didn't notice is throughout the rig, I've been seeing quite a few of these. These are your little thermostat sensors. So this is to bring it to the thermostat, so you get a little more evenly controlled zones, basically, of heat and AC.
So as you're coming down the stairs, you've got a really nice handrail, so you won't fall down the stairs. We've also got, as you come down here, we've got a fuse panel down here.
Yep. I'm gonna open that up.
Maybe.
Yeah. They're all plastic and all made the same way.
There we go.
There
so
we
you
go.
got some good fuse panel, and it's all labeled.
Yep. So a lot like ours for all your different systems.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you've got a drawer under the
Nice
stairs.
little storage drawer for hats and gloves. It's kind of cool.
So there's no spot under the stairs for your shoes, but
No.
throw them behind the chairs.
Yeah.
So you got a nice area in here for your living area. So we've got the nice one over here. So a lot of times with the front kitchens, we've seen in these slides there's some places for storage. This one doesn't have that. It's a lot more open in here.
Very tall slides.
Very tall. So you got your narrow windows, your big windows.
Yep. Got your side windows for ventilation. There you go. Yeah, it looks like both these windows open up.
Yep. And then the side windows open up as well.
Yep.
So they slide up
Yep. Slide
quite a
up.
ways. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
And when you slide it up, these are the windows that, if you come over here, your window slides up into.
Yep. Into the frameless part. So there's your standard window. Slides up into the frameless part.
So
Okay.
one of the things that I do like in a lot of the rigs is the divided chairs that have the arm between, so that you've got your cup holder and stuff in the middle. But these ones actually have the cup holders on the side too, so not too bad.
It's nice.
Yep, and all your controls are up here. Ours are kind of on the side right here, so I kind of like it up here.
Yeah. And they have the raised cup holders that come up. Well, that's an insert, but when you have power, you hit a button and that whole thing raises up to kind of hold
This
your
little
cup
button.
in there. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Flip that up. That is your USB
USB.
charger. Let's see, you got all your controls there.
Not having power, we can't really show you
Yeah.
a lot of these things. Do you have your
Yep, got a nice little outlet over
outlet
there.
on the side over there? The only thing that I don't like is that it doesn't have a table on the end.
A little shelf.
But you've definitely got a lot of windows in here. You can definitely get a lot of cross ventilation.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the couches are about the same size as the recliners here as well. It might be a little bit longer.
Yeah, a little wider, I believe. So.
And those should pull out.
Yep, they both pull out the beds. You got your opposing sofas.
Yep. And then, so you got giant Samsung TV, Bose sound system.
Yep. And that, I believe, is an upgrade with the Legacy package. You go from the standard whatever brand they have for the soundbar to the Bose soundbar. So
Okay, and then you've got your Greystone fireplace.
Greystone big fireplace. And we have your entertainment area there. Looks like it probably plays DVDs. And then Kim, go ahead and flip up the glass there.
This one?
Yep. And there you go. Got a nice little area. You can put DVD players, route things and stuff.
So squeaky.
There you go.
So it does have the heater vents in the floor. I know some people like those. I don't really like those because I like to walk around barefoot a lot, and stepping on those in the middle of the night does not feel great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So they are basically more efficient than the cabinet ones that we have because you're not running heat through dryer pipe type vents. But that's the trade-off: is do you want them in the floor or a little less efficient to have them in the cabinets? So it's kind of a hit and miss. And a couple more things I want to hit on before we head in the bedroom. Giant TV. That's probably like a 55-inch. The only thing I don't like with these kind of models, this is on a swing arm, I believe, back here. So when you're traveling, you have to strap this all up so it's not moving around.
Yeah.
So
They've got a pool noodle.
yeah, we got pool noodles in there. And one of the upgrades with the Riverstone package is you get individually hand-laid hardwood planks in here for the wall. And when you look in the flooring, instead of the standard vinyl flooring, these are hand-laid actual tiles here. So if you do have one that breaks, they can, when they fix it, they can pop it up. They can pop it up and replace it individually. The downside is with those, you have all those little gaps for dirt, different things to collect in there. So,
All right, we're
Very
going to head
nice.
this direction.
Okay.
So before we actually go into the bedroom, got another window in the hallway. Nice window.
Yep.
And then we're going to go into the bathroom here.
Using
The door kind of stops right here, so I'm going to try to get in this bathroom here. Okay. Come on in. So way up there. So it's not a max air fan, but it's a fantastic vent is what it's called.
Yeah.
Got a nice skylight up there. Very tall ceilings in here. Got a nice medicine cabinet, nice and big in here. And you've got your second one. I like how it's divided, so you can put certain things in here and it's not going to fall over into this area.
Yeah. And you also have top of the medicine cabinet, but you have all that space up the ceiling, so you could technically store some things up here that you would want in the bathroom.
When you're not moving.
Yeah, when you're not moving.
Got a nice towel bar. I noticed that a lot of places, a lot of RVs don't have towel bars. I mean, you can install them, but it's nice having them in here. And
Hand towel.
toilet
and
paper
a
holder.
TP holder.
What?
Yes. There's your
So it's a Domatec in here.
Dometic. Dometic porcelain toilet.
So one of the things that I don't like is how tight it is in here to get in the shower. I mean, you're going to have to push it
Yeah,
this
you have to
direction
go
to
the
actually
other way
get in
to
here.
get in. Yep.
Um,
So that's your entrance. You
not
get
so
in
sure
from
I want
there.
to step too much in here because there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in here. So we're out here in the wintertime, so we've got a lot of winterized stuff. So it's really big in here. It's a nice sized shower. They could have dropped this.
Yeah.
Because
if there's space underneath.
if there's space underneath. If there was space underneath, they could have dropped it.
There should be, because you can drop it to the floor level there instead of stepping up.
The shower height in here, again, I'm 5'6", so I'm a little bit taller, but I'm shorter than most men, and the shower height is below my head.
For the max height on
For the max height on there. This can't go up any further. So that's a big downfall in here, because if they would have dropped it, it would have been a good height. And if you're drying or rinsing your hair or anything, things are going right over the top here. So.
And that's part of a downfall with not having a sunken in tub, is you're restricted to the height of the shower insert.
Right.
So you could probably bring that up another 4 inches max, I would think. But unless you have a lot taller shower insert total, then you're pretty much limited to that.
Right. So if they would have dropped it down, you would have had more space in here. And it is kind of tight in here. I mean, I'm not stepping too far in here because there's the antifreeze, but just comparing it with what we have, it's a lot smaller. It's a lot bigger than other RV showers that I've seen, though, so we'll give them that.
Very nice bathroom, though, for the
Yep.
standard mid.
We've got a bunch of cupboards down here, too. You got another trash can in here. And
Got your drawers.
some good deep drawers in here.
And then behind you,
Yeah, we've got the cupboards.
yep, nice place for towels.
Very deep, so
Goes all,
good
yeah, not all the way
place.
back, but fairly deep back there.
yeah. And you've got 3 of them.
Like, yep, you got some pretty good depth there.
Now we're heading into the bedroom. It's dark,
Very dark and scary.
very dark.
Dark and scary.
We're gonna go in here.
Okay. Okay.
So before you come in here, I'm actually gonna open the door.
The cave. As you can see, nice hardwood solid doors.
See.
So, the materials
Okay.
used in this is great.
Okay, so this particular model, there are a lot of PDI things that need to be fixed on it. This particular rig, not this model, but the door back here is broken, so I'm trying to open it and things are falling out of it. So I'm just going to kind of leave the door completely open instead of just trying to open the screen.
You break it, you buy it. Okay.
Okay,
Yep. Just leave that.
come on in.
All right.
So
Are you done breaking stuff?
yeah, I'm done breaking stuff.
Okay. Good.
Okay, so
Okay,
when
door.
you open the door to come in, if you're trying to get out the door and somebody's trying to come in, you're going to have some issues
Yep.
because the door has to swing to get over here. So come on in.
Coming. The beautiful bedroom.
So I'm going to close the door so that we can get some light in here. So I'm going to show you how dark. Mike's got the light on in here.
On low setting.
But if I was to come in here at nighttime, yeah, it's got lights and stuff, but it does kind of feel a little bit like a cave in here.
Not nighttime, daytime.
Daytime, yeah.
Ooh, dark and scary.
Mike, go ahead and turn off the light.
Okay, so I will try to turn off the light. Look how
So
dark
this
it
is
is.
how dark it is in
This
here
is
during
all-
the daytime.
All your light. Those two
If you
little
didn't
windows.
have your lights on.
So that's a fail. They should have put a window right there in the upper part of the headboard.
Okay, you can go ahead and turn the light on.
And turn the light on so we can see.
We're
There
gonna
we go.
open the door so that we can see a little bit.
Okay.
So that's kind of a fail. They could have put more light in here, and
More windows.
even the light that's in here,
You have a nice
you've got
overhead light.
an overhead light, and you've got
Ceiling
4,
fan.
5, 6
For the
of the
puck
actual
lights.
overhead lights. So it's
4
probably
lights.
pretty bright in here. The 2 under there.
oh, yep.
Yep.
That's your bedroom
Oh
lights.
nope, there's 2 more.
Okay.
So it's probably pretty bright in here
With the lights on.
when you're using the lights. But during the daytime, I don't want to use energy. I want to be able to actually open the windows, see outside. This bedroom, it's got a lot of storage, not very much light. I think I would probably do without the TV and have another window there, if that was an option.
Or put the TV lower and have a window up above.
Yeah,
Or vice versa. Have a window below the TV.
yeah. Just not having the light in here, that's kind of a deal breaker for me for
This
this
is your
rig.
TV setup.
But let's take a look at everything else here. So
Yeah.
we've got a nice TV.
Yep. All framed in, nice boxed in, which
Yep.
I really like.
Then we've got a nice dresser with drawers and a fireplace.
That is part of the Legacy package again. You get your second fireplace in the bedroom.
And all of the controls are inside of it, so you don't have to worry about if you're going to bump it.
Oh, okay.
And then you've got more drawers. And more drawers.
Another one down there.
Yep.
And one other feature, almost forgot. Kim, come around this side. And what is that? That is your pull-out jewelry rack. Or you can hide keys or whatever you want. Bike parts, all that good stuff. So,
Junk.
very nice utilization of space behind the fireplace.
Yes.
So,
So one of the nice things here, this one,
whoa.
gotta hide it.
Yeah, gotta hide it.
You ready?
What's in there?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. It comes with the splendid
Comes
washer
with a
and dryer.
splendid washer and dryer, part of the Legacy package.
Mike likes to repeat me.
Yes.
So nice to have a washer and dryer already built in. You don't have to worry about trying to get it installed or anything like that. Because it's already built in, I believe that's already considered part of the weight, so you don't have to worry about adding that weight to it. If you're short, you're gonna have problems. So you've got nice cupboards up here, huge area up here.
There. When I look
But
up there.
even I cannot reach anything in here.
Yeah. But that's a great utilization of space that would be wasted otherwise.
Right. So you can definitely store a bunch of stuff in here. You definitely need a step ladder, because I don't believe even Mike can reach back there. I think you would need to be an NBA player to be able to
just a
reach
little
anything.
folding step stool.
So then we've also got very, very nice closet in here. You've got your top shelf. You have another dresser.
Goes all the way back.
And you have
Dresser
Wi-Fi
router.
router.
Yeah, got a Wi-Fi router built in.
So then you've also got your dresser down here. So you can add more storage in here. And then if you come over here, okay. We're not going to open that side.
Okay, can't open that side.
But you can
Alright.
see how deep it goes in there.
Yes, lots of closet space. And one thing that Kim forgot to touch on, you have a Dyson vacuum that comes with it, part of the Legacy package.
I didn't forget, I just didn't know because
She didn't know.
it's not in here. So.
Yeah. I believe
Okay.
the dealer removed it.
Yeah. So there are a lot of things on this rig that are missing or broken or different things. I wouldn't take that into account when you're considering this rig itself. It's just this one. So then you've got more, and they're hard to get open, but this goes from here all the way to here.
Yep.
So if you wanted to put something long in here, your kayaks or something,
Oh, that's for short kayaks. Inflatable ones
inflatable ones,
that
yeah.
are deflated.
Yep. I feel like a monkey. I can
Yeah.
just kind of hang off of these things.
I want to see you hang.
I'm not going to hang.
Do the monkey.
Nope, not going to hang. And then you come over here. I don't know if you can see this. Ugh. So down here on the side, might be able to see it better on the other side. Each side has its little cupboard.
Little nightstand and storage cubby
Nice.
on there and on the other side.
And these are easy close as well.
Yep. And one thing to mention, this is actually a king bed.
Yeah.
So if you were to opt for a queen, you would have a lot more walking space around it.
I am a big fan of the queen bed. The king's beds are just way too big. Then you've also got more storage. This storage goes all the way across.
Six drawers. So
Yep.
Great storage, but would have been a great utilization of a window up there.
Right.
So
I mean, even right here would have been good to
yeah,
the window right here.
usually you want some good headboard
Headboard
height.
space, yeah.
But they could easily put a slim window for light, and then even just shorter height cabinets.
Right. So
Still
very
beautifully
nice.
made though. The finish and the sheen on there. You've got almost the dark burnt wood look. Very beautiful. All right, Kim, and let's check what's under the bed.
what's under the bed?
What's under the
Is there
bed?
anything under the bed? We
Let's
didn't check
see. Yes, you have your full under bed storage. So
Okay,
there-
so the struts are not strong enough
Yeah.
for even this lightweight mattress.
Yeah.
So you would definitely need to make your struts stronger.
Yeah.
But
You
it
can-
does go pretty far back.
You can upgrade those fairly easy. We did that with ours.
And there
It
is
goes
extra
back.
space behind there as well.
Yep. You
So I
could-
wonder if the top lifts up too.
Yeah,
Probably not.
probably not. You could technically knock that wall out. That's just a finishing wall.
Mm-hmm.
Have the space back there, but then you'll be on the actual floor carpet. So,
Right.
but that would probably be a pretty easy modification. But nicely trimmed off. You got nice wood around here. Actually, this is a plastic like we have.
Okay, gonna drop it. All right, and it is carpeted in the bedroom here, which we like because I like that the entranceway is not carpeted. So when you're coming in, you're not getting dirt on the carpet.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
But you can still get out of bed and be on the carpet itself.
Yeah.
So let's go back into the living room.
Okay, I'll let you lead the way.
Okay, I'm gonna close this door.
It's getting cold.
Ooh.
It's time to wrap up.
Okay, come here.
Okay,
We want to come out here for a second.
what are we gonna see?
We're gonna see these
Sunset?
awesome clouds out here.
Awesome cloud. Ooh, we got the nice mountain wave cloud going on there.
That's gorgeous.
That would be part of Colorado.
Okay, we're gonna close this door.
Kim was distracted. Squirrel!
Hey, I want to show them Colorado.
Yeah.
It's gonna get dark in here.
Yes. Hi there.
Okay.
We're back.
Okay, so what was this?
This was the Riverstone 39 FK, I believe. The
Front kitchen.
Front kitchen
Yep.
model. Riverstone with the Legacy package with all the extra goodies added on there. I believe MSRP on this would be roughly in the 150 to 160 range, so definitely high end. But if you're looking for a rig that is well built with nice materials, that you won't be doing much boondocking, either stationary or in RV parks, this is a great high end unit. I believe you definitely get a lot for your value that I've heard before. Construction's great. The materials are very nice. So you just want to make sure you get the right floor plan that works for you.
Right. So a couple of things that I really liked on it. Really like the sinks and the dishwasher in the kitchen. What did you really like on it?
I like the like sidewall construction. I like that it's 3 inches, and so I really like all the window valances and the shelves under the windows.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot more of a homey residential feel, and you're going to save a lot in the long run on energy cost. With this being better built, more insulated, that's definitely going to be a big plus for you in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I definitely like the materials, the finishes. Obviously, when you get in this kind of price range, you're getting more solid hardwoods and not the paper wrap stuff, which could look nice anyway. But the way they finished it, the coloring, I definitely like that in this rig. I like the light and a lot of the darker tones kind of clashing. So
Right. Yeah, the construction of this is really nice. I really like that part of it. The one thing that I didn't like is how dark the bedroom is. If you're trying to take a nap or something, or work nights or something like that, it's really nice for that part of it. But for the everyday person, it's just way too dark in there, and I don't like the vents in the floors. That's just something that I've never really liked. Some people do, some people don't.
no, that's just personal preference.
Personal preference. So, what was something that you didn't like?
So something else I don't like, I definitely do not like the outside storage, lack of. You have all that extra storage in the bedroom, all those cupboards, but with the sacrifice and expense of no outdoor storage. You have that little front storage area right by the generator, but that's basically it. So all your outdoor supplies are either going to be stuck in here or in that little space.
Right.
So there are pluses to that. You know, if you don't have a need for that to have much, that's fine. You get that full fiberglass rear cap, which is nice, but at the expense of a lack of storage. So that's one thing I didn't like. I did not like, obviously, the window issue. Made the whole bedroom feel like a cave. I think there was some more unused space in the bedroom that they could have used. They could have put a bench next to the bedroom between the dresser and the washer and dryer. That could have been a nice little bench area. You could have sat down and put your shoes on, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was good, or something I did not like. I know personally I don't like this floor plan, but that's not really an issue here. I like the front or rear living separated space. Another thing I do not like, I don't know, there's not a lot here that you wouldn't like. I think they just, with such a huge unit, there could be a better overall utilization of space.
So the other thing that I actually really like, we hadn't sat down at this counter before, but I actually really like this counter. I like being able to sit down here and look out over everything and kind of see. You can watch TV from up here. You can work up here. Could probably put my monitors up here and work from home up on this countertop here. So I do actually like this bar. It feels comfortable. It feels like I could sit here all day. Yeah. So if you're looking for something like this, we are at Great Outdoors RV near Greeley. So if you wanted to be able to come out and take a look at one. They've got one sitting out here. Definitely would not buy this unit unless you wanted to be able to. I mean, it's just minor stuff. So, I mean, make sure that you have the dealer fix those things. But if you wanted to order one, I'd come out here and check them out. It's a really nice unit. It's very well constructed. It is a forest river, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
The highest level of the Forest River line, Riverstone.
Right.
And then when you get the Legacy package, you get all those extra goodies added on there. So,
Yep.
so quite a bit more. I believe it adds 20 or 30 grand more. But when you look at the long run, everything they add on there, there is a lot of value in that if you're going to have this rig long term.
Right. So, we're Kim and Mike from Milling About, and if you like the video, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button.
Give that
He can't find
thumbs
the camera.
up.
So yeah, join us again. We like to do RV videos, just kind of taking a look at different rigs. We're not in the market, but it's fun to kind of let you know, because what you like may be different than what we like, and so we want to be able to share that stuff with you. We're also going to try this summer when we go for our vacation. We're going to try better to actually share some different stuff with you on our trip too.
So until next time, we will see you on the road.